roster. And same thing with FaZe. Again, getting the Grand Slam, but outside of that, not too much. So there are two of these teams, you know, have some questions about how good they're going to be without making a roster move. I think expectations for me still high, but
it's JKS first. Wasting no time, OG. Been sat around waiting for Liquid to finish up in order for them to get the ball rolling. And sure enough, that ball rolls right through the A defense. We've got a plant. We got HooXi with no immediate response, but he's still got niko and m0NESY to come in from Donut. We'll see whether OG get outclassed by the star fraggers of G2. As nicely as our analysts put it, I almost want to say G2 are going to come in today with some Oonga Boonga energy and just smoke OG. That's what I would hope, right? You got to get the gear going. You got to just flex that individual prowess. m0NESY trying to as he closes the gap towards Temple, chasing him down. I mean, running him down. That is clean. Killer conviction from m0NESY. He gets all of them. The individuals are there. It's just the time that's not quite.
Yeah, it's a fast plant, so no chance now. m0NESY will run from this one. So, yeah.
Back into the action, and the force buy comes out from G2. m0NESY given an M4.
After that round?
Yeah, I understand why. I love the way he just jumped into Temple like that. Chase that.
At least they can get the M4 back, but yeah.
Can they, though?
He did just buy that with his own money, though, because he got 4 kills, right? So they got the fresh smoke. They go grab it.
Ooh. And HooXi gets away with it. OG's not far off.
They'll come to the crime scene. Wait
a second. We're missing evidence. Where's the murder weapon?
Running into the M4 again might be an. Oh, it's good timing here though for Nexa.
Yeah.
Ooh, if he turns, there we go.
Up. Nobody watching the ramp. Obviously the timing there. HooXi just grabbed the gun. He's thinking it's all good. OG just crept through his very own footprints. They followed the trail to the 2-0 start. The jury's still out on who will be Regali's right-hand man, who is the star of this roster that's meant to be alongside their opper. Regali can't do it on his own. You know?
Yeah.
And if we have that debate, right, if let's say it's not going to be Fasher as he departed Fnatic in not so great form, then we're looking at Fiku or Keto. And never before have we ever really looked at either of these individuals to be the top fragging rifle of a team.
Yeah, well,
So,
I think it'll be
space to be taken up.
We'll at least see who's intended to be in those positions as the map pool, as we get to see more maps that OG play, because we'll see what's, you know, who's getting the star CT spots. And then, like, there's a lot of.
We got guns in the hands of G2.
JKS in transit, and oh, Hunter right behind him.
Yep,
he gets
the cover. JKS, oh, nothing. Fiku double entry.
Wow, big one.
Damn, the double down certainly helps. There's no chance at any donut pressure. We've already got a T locked into this place. Mid is completely under wraps. You want to take it to donut, good luck, but the save beckons. My goodness. Simple enough.
Simple enough.
Keep it simple.
Yeah, and Nexa's game plans are going to look like this, and he's already worked with Fiku in this capacity. I think people understand the identity of OG to be on T sides to try to do strats that explode. Contact explodes, not really favoring a lot of defaults and a lot of slow map control rounds. So G2 have to be aware of that, and they set up with 2 on A with that in mind to try and stop it, but it was really about Fiku's just sheer power here as he took one down and then was aware of Donut, because that could have been a good setup for JKS if it looked like Hunter was the guy who was going Donut.
Crazy. Okay, he wins it. It wasn't the instant kills we come to hope.
Oh, that nade bounce is so good. Oh!
And he finishes it.
And Niko's got a lot in the tank today.
Love that.
You can see the confidence for sure.
I mean, we are talking about niko.
We got a squeeze now. Fasher will find a gap. And m0NESY's not totally aware of this, but oh, now Fasher will make his presence known.
Get some good damage in.
And m0NESY can afford to just wait him out. They don't really have to clear this out, but HooXi's coming in.
Yeah. G2 very comfortable with as many players that they had in that B lean. Monacy quickly scrambles back to A just in case, but you got JKS deep A main. Now, B site players just relegated back onto lane, so utility will do a good job of blocking off their vision. And Keto's going to take the responsibility of the long peek. Nobody there. That's the bomb plant. Take what you can get in a 2v5, and we'll see what more they can do. Anybody want to sprinkle magic on this one? niko, dead. Fiku, double. Third player back there. And JKS coming around with that long flank. Ooh, Fiku in a 1v4, down to 2 kills left. Monacy's creeping in, and JKS crawling up. Sure enough, Fiku, props for the first 2 frags, and a little bit of money here for OG as well. Chipping away at G2's first round, but Monacy had that one locked in.
Yeah, I think Fiku had to wait for a timing to peak. He knew he would eventually get cleared, but wanted to maybe just wait a second. I mean, if the op is on the angle, probably just feels defeated before the peak even comes out. So, but here's niko to start off. A couple of good ones. And a relatively solid round for G2. Would have been nice to have 3 alive, of course, in a situation where they had the first.
Coincides. Oh, run boost. niko into the base. Double kill. Clean headshots off the climb up. Electric. Just like that. OG find themselves 3v5 with no control anywhere. I think we should make that an Olympic sport. Human run boosting.
Human run boosting?
Yeah.
Yeah, like in...
it's like a mixture of the long jump, but also like the pole vault.
I guess you could, like, if you glued a board to someone's head, then you could try to do it. But you are just balancing, right? Like, if you just start running, you just let, you know, maybe I'm overthinking this, but...
Yeah, you think you'd fall over like a quap. But
yeah, like a quap.
But, you know, if it was an Olympic sport, I bet people would practice and get really good at it.
Yeah. But you know what I mean? If the guy's on top, the guy on top starts running.
Oh, no, he shouldn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then it's not really like a run boost.
It's just kind of balancing.
Yeah. You're just kind of jumping off a running person's head.
Yeah. It's funny.
It looks sick.
There are weird Olympic sports.
There are.
I heard they got Wii tennis.
No, the weirder sports are the Olympic esports.
Yes.
Now that stuff is...
Yeah, you thought it would be games that you'd know, but they got their own versions.
Yeah. I would take Olympic Rocket League.
Just thinking about what real athletes think of us, man. It's just sad.
Counter-terrorists win.
They will never understand.
Well, a Danish politician once told us we are...
Sportsmen.
Exactly. No one can take that away from us. The run boost that had niko moving real quick into the jump up. Double kill clean.
Yeah, like the way he's rifling right now.
Yeah.
They just an attempt down on mid. It's a little bit slower. Monacy's got a good angle for this. It's a nice active map there in the first 20 or so seconds, and niko freely peeking down banana, not needing too much support. This is the kind of bravado you love to see from niko. He's rolling high today. Can't hit him.
So that was versus Imperial at the Blast Spring Finals in Washington. niko posts a 30-4 CT side.
Right.
That was his last game on Ancient. Or no, excuse me. Second to last since this moment. Very fresh. See if he can go even better. He would have to get 22 more kills without dying once more, which sounds impossible, but then I remind you, it's niko.
It's niko. He's one of those guys. Another shot gets missed here. 2 OG players remain. One spotted. They take over cave, but
My audio's fucked up, guys. You can crawl out. Ooh, and I thought it was going to go smoothly, but Niko's there. Ooh, 5th death. Nexa, go for your bomb plant. 7 HP to work with. At least right now the CTs are split up. That opens up that little bit of a possibility.
He knows as an A player. Where does he think he's going, though?
Last time JKS played this flank, Nexa caught. Thinking maybe he was still up on lane. Didn't anticipate him that close, so JKS, stoic as always, comes through with the clutch. But
so low on HP, but yeah, the guy in the clutch has been getting so many kills. And yeah, that's another interesting thing about this new OG is that they keep the same identity of going for a lot of contact explodes and having a good entry pack. Then like Fico can be a good entry, but the cool part about Fico is like really good in the end rounds. You know, he's actually a very good closer. They've got Regali, who's an amazing closer on paper, you know, in the Academy League. And so, and we see Nexa even, you know, get close to putting up a clutch right here. So I'd say the one dimension of their game that's missing on paper would be the BXs.
Well, they've had a couple close ones, but all the money on the line in this one. OG looking to hang on to their lead with a 5 versus 4 off the Regali mid play, and already we've got Fasher real deep top mid. Monesi making moves on A. Because JKS, as he has been a few rounds already, very deep inside A main. And so as they inch ever closer to him, he'll be important, and so was Fasher, serving as that anchor top mid. Nexa, waiting for the angle, but Monesi just peeks in and kills him, and then JKS tries to do the same thing. Would have been the 3rd engagement that a G2 player took on their own accord, and it's only that one that fails them. Leaves us 3v3. And it leaves OG quite stringy all across the map. Everybody's still making their solo moves, but walking into the scope of Monesi is a quick ticket to death. Hunter jump spots top mid, sees Keto, takes that duel, loses. So back and forth we go again. We've got Fiku max 10 working around as Niko pulls back.
Yeah, we'll see if there's a timing here. It looks like Niko's aware of this.
Same angle as Nexa. This time, Keto able to win the duel and draws Niko top middle, which allows Fico to go that much deeper. And all of a sudden, B site belongs to OG.
Yeah, he's trying to go unheard here. And
It's
he'll run it
fast.
down, but he was spotted, right?
Maybe not.
Yeah, that's actually a question. We'll see, but they're double pushing into CT. This is a solid idea.
He's up onto the bomb site, timing here.
They're going to win by
Niko.
time at the very minimum, right? Because if they don't give up a kill right now, Niko has to basically stick the bomb. They can
go.
send one to run out, but that's it.
He's got to go. There's still time to sprint it, but he's got to swing right here, right now. Gets himself one kill. Keto, 2 close. Challenging endeavor for Fasher. Oh, and Hooksy.
That's spam. Man, that,
Yeah.
people are getting good at both sides of that.
2 of them. Oh, 3. So close. Regali down to 17 health. Love that. Hooksy, he can kill them when they can't see him. And Hunter makes sure Fiku will not find his IGL.
The timing's beautiful.
Clean round from Hooksy. Congrats.
Didn't have to see his opponents this round.
Yeah, he's found his way to best them.
Looking like rain. And JKS, surely. Clip off, Regali. Last man standing, 17 health. Is it going to be 2-5 alive rounds in a row? And then back to pistols, that's the question. I'm sure Regali's feeling like it's just a bit too much time to save right away.
Monesi. Caught out. Was expecting a deeper angle, preparing himself for that. So at least 1 death versus G2. He's got time to go save if he wants to. They're going to give him that save.
Yeah, any damage is good.
Ooh. I love this angle, this corner from JKS.
It's a good angle.
That's my preferred side when it comes to the A main push.
Yeah, you just have to be able to cross.
Yep. That's the challenge.
It's usually
Fire, assuming that'd been heard by the player outside doors. An even deeper T-smoke, but Monesi plays ahead of it. He's not going to miss his chance at killing Fasher. 2 and 10 is Fasher at the moment. And Niko's not going to give you back this room unless you come work for it. Nobody is willing to work against him. A little intimidating. They still sit top mid. They lost this out of the gate. G2, they know it. So m0NESY scours around looking for the contact. This angle's been occupied multiple times.
This angle's, yeah, it's great. Been great for the T side. m0NESY can hit the shot through this box if he wants to. It's no secret that he's in mid. Maybe he doesn't feel that way. Maybe he's trying to at least maintain the idea that he could be on the A side. So that might be what's holding OG back for the moment. But yeah, now he is on the A side. So it looks like timing's perfect.
Oof. Fiku down. Nice trade frag out from Keto. It's going to be the double donut push on JKS, but he's almost held it off on his own. HooXi slides in, stops the bomb plant for now, and Keto's going to have to clutch versus 2. niko trying to come back around donut side, picks up bomb, but he's going to be fully exposed to niko, who peeks while the plant comes in. And sure enough, G2, piece by piece, individual by individual, just slowing OG down long enough that they grab a comfortable 8th.
Yeah, it's good timings on that. I think the setup's overall a lot better for G2, but the kills coming back from OG are pretty ferocious. Got to appreciate, you know, the HSP, honestly, from the attacking side at the moment. That's been the most impressive part, but also HooXi as an individual. He's been pretty lights out. niko too.
Yes. There's an extra op inside spawn. G2 decided to go grab it on a rotate. m0NESY didn't want to be bogged down by the sniper. Takes the fight straight to the bottom of middle. Fiku's not going to let Hunter get away for free. And Regali quickly posting up on angles in A site. It's a relatively quick transition coming out of OG. They get out main before the CTs can get ahead of it. And sure enough, HooXi unexpectedly walks into an angle being held by Regali. Good call by Nexa to get his troops into what he thought would be an open pocket, and he was absolutely correct. Final chance for OG to sprinkle a round win in after that 4-0 start. They only get one more in the 10 that followed. And they take their sweet time with this. Do not flub the moment. You are, of course, still fighting versus niko and JKS, and apparently both of them are oppers.
They're very scared about Donut, and they don't have any smoke for it, and that is what can jeopardize the situation on A side. It's just like, how do you plant if you don't have Donut control? It can feel very scary, and they just don't want to blow this.
It almost feels like you have to take the chance.
And the CT is just moving so slowly. As we can see, it's everybody on this side of the map. Oh, wow, there was a chance there.
Yeah.
But Regali wins it, and now, you know, a sigh of relief as they go ahead and put that bomb down. niko 1v3 with the op. He's been doing things with the op recently.
Regali gives it to him. niko's working with a frag and a flash and an AW. Oh, with the deagle. Because niko can. Concerned about his flank. Not the case. One donut and one very deep inside A main. No smoke to play with, though, so that same problem OG were facing now becomes niko. He tries to catch Fiku on the jump up. He knows his time is just too limited, but this is the last round of the half, so go. No? You got niko popping off, and you've got HooXi right there in the rest of the pack. So that is the win conditions coming into alignment for G2. Smoke falls down onto Donut. Keto doesn't press the issue, but runs through. Oof, okay. Nexa's flash was thrown in the middle of all that somewhere. Doesn't make a damn difference.
Yeah, would have been nicer for Nexa if, well, yeah, if everything happened a little earlier there for the CTs coming through, but no, that's the round G2 wanted, and m0NESY, it looks like he's gonna get set up for another ace.
Going for the ace.
Here it is. Locks it down, m0NESY.
The ace from the Berettas. Unfair, he's got 2 guns. Nobody
That's like the Montu. He's British when he loses, Polish when he wins.
Yeah.
The Berettas.
Oh, and it's not even his Berettas. Even worse. Use their own guns against them.
4K and an ace.
If you're gonna make a difference, it's now. I want to see that Regali op. It's shown us good things so far in this event. But that A site getting targeted as HooXi's going to be the entry frag on the Mac-10. Fasher, he's got the advantage of the first duel. Doesn't shy away from the next one, but Hunter kills him with just a bit of HP left, and Regali's missed op shot opens the door. Molotov pressure chased by Hunter. Love that follow through. Keto's going to sit inside of a smoke, but JKS with an off angle could very well catch this CT mid-sight. He at least gets one, but JKS will take two. Worth it. And Nexus his third. So G2 3 rounds away as the A site becomes theirs.
It's a steamroller, man. That's it. Even if he lost that trade, they still had a good position. The A site hit was a great call. We saw the setup was flimsy at best. Fasher was a one-line of defense here in Donut. He died after the one kill. Op shot got missed by Murgali, rotating into Temple, and then everything else was just pushed through smoke. See what happens. Hopefully we can make up for this, but nope. Couldn't even get through.
They're going to challenge. Regali's back's open. Oh, Fiku's looking to give that cover, but didn't kill him fast enough.
There you go. He ate the flash.
Utility assistance. JKS, though, caught off by Keto, playing green.
That's nice. Nice spot to play, especially when the op got shown. That's why JKS sped up. On top of it, of course, it's just going down to a 4v4. It was a good time to lurk out, but an even better spot played from Guido. Now advantage OG. As G2 still keep tabs on middle. Rotation back will be heard, and these are the options open that are so great. Like, we just had 3 players all ready to take every part of the map right now, and niko's still deep in a cave, so they have time to do this, and but we're also looking at pretty good retake grenades here for OG. Just having a smoke and a incendiary doesn't mean they'll win if it comes to a retake, but it means they have the right to play this setup. But right now there are nades for the exact 2.
Smoking Molotov. Couple smoke per side. CTs are going to have to give you the bomb site, and then we'll need to see the retake attempt. Looks like that's exactly what we're going to get. Simple. Reliable. Potentially deadly. Monacy fake plant. Gets some spam out of the smokes. niko's going to press into Nexa. Nicely done from Nexa to take up that position, but Monacy and Hooksy bring it back.
Oh my god!
What the flick?
Yeah, right.
On the smallest sliver of Fiku, I told you no one's going to catch
that
him.
Smoke barely started fading.
Damn. Oh, that's such a sick shot. And already Fasher's dead, so...
And there it is, 30.
Yeah. No 31st. CT's got aggression down the ramp going, but niko's right here to pick up the slack to avenge the young gun.
Good protocol to clear everything out safely and take it back fast. And niko knows that they had pushed down, so this is kind of huge. I think he follows through, right? Because they're not going to leave the ramp and then come back and watch it.
Yeah, they've got these guys stuck as well.
He's going to... Sure. Well, he's not going to go farther in case they went back to CT spawn, but I think, yeah, why not?
Yeah, starts to activate. Safe bet just in case, but still sees nothing. Hunter gets jumped at. He's going to do it on his own. Clean double kill.
All right.
From Kovac too. And Keto, well, poor guy's got too much to ask of him. It is 4 players between him and a continuation on Ancient. We are going to go to Inferno, where we have already seen G2 throughout this year put up crazy T-sides. Presumably that's where they will start the map as well. And maybe if this individual level follows through, poor OG, that's all I can say. Keto's gonna try his absolute damnedest.